Just to make someone feel better, so I'm about to tell my business, but I have no car, no place, no job. I'm in a rental, so they finally repossessed the Tesla after 2 years of not paying on it, so I can't be mad at that. And this is not my first time losing everything. 2 years ago, the same thing happened because I had a failed business and I lost my house. I lost a bunch of money, $1 million in debt, and I almost lost my mind that time. But this time around, I have so much faith, and let me tell you why. Number one, find something to believe in. For me, I had to build a better relationship with God, and that allows me to feel a little bit more safe because I can trust someone outside of myself, right? Number two, instead of looking at your losses as you losing something, look at it as you're making space for what you truly desire, because that's all it is. You don't have no space right now. You got to get rid of these bad relationships or that job that no longer serves you. It's making space. Last but not least, surrender. You don't always know what's best for you. I tell people that all the time. I don't know what's best for me because I'm always thinking in survival mode. When things go wrong, I'm always trying to penny pinch and, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that. This time, I'm allowing myself to rest, first of all. And then also, I'm allowing myself to just let things happen for me. As long as I'm being positive and I'm moving in the right direction, everything is going to work out. You have to have faith.
I've been through some shit the last few months. I literally lost almost everything. The last few years, I have lost so much. Y'all, when I was in Thailand, we had a break-in and I lost all my clothes. They stole all my clothes, all my shoes, all my bags. I literally came back to Atlanta to nothing. I came into Atlanta to no clothes, no nothing. I'm literally was wearing my mama clothes. This is my mama's robe. Me and my mama's robe, still smiling, still dancing, still popping my shit, not giving a fuck. It hurt. When I first came back, it was a lot of shit that I had to deal with when I came back, and to come back to absolutely nothing, like, really fucked me up. All the shit that you work so hard for, and somebody just come and take it from you. And I still get up every day and I still smile. I still encourage people. I still support people. I still show up for myself and for my kids.
Alex Alvarez from Active Recovery Services has located a car that's on his repo list for lack of payment. It's in the parking lot of a shopping center. It takes him less than 5 minutes to hook, lift, and tow the car out of the parking lot, and it's gone, just like that.
It has to be fast. People want to get in the vehicle before we hook it up.
Alex says he takes no pleasure in leaving people without a car, but that's the job he's hired to do.
Well, I'm buying work boots to start work on Monday, and all of a sudden I just started seeing a tow truck.
Ezekiel Rodriguez was driving the car that Alex just picked up. He says it belongs to his girlfriend, and she let him borrow it while she traveled out of the country on a family emergency. Now they have to figure out a way to get it back, and soon.
Because I started at 4 a.m, there's no MTS at that time. And Uber right now is very expensive, so.
According to the Federal Reserve, 3.88% of auto loans fell into delinquency in the third quarter of 2025, the highest since March 2010. And the trend continued through the end of the year. And those with the lowest credit scores are being impacted the most. The report shows almost 16% of borrowers with subprime credit are late on their payments. Still, experts say there are some steps you can take to make sure your car doesn't get repossessed.
Changing your car payment from being $600 a month to $450 a month can make it a lot more affordable and a lot easier to pay.
Simon Goodall is the CEO of Caribou, an online auto loan refinance company. He says one way to lower your monthly payments is to refinance.
Because if they bought a car and their credit wasn't great, but they've made a payment consistently, oftentimes their credit scores improved and they might not even know it.
Another option is extending your loan. And he said that doesn't necessarily mean you'll pay more in interest.
If you want an 84-month loan to begin with, so you have a lower required payment, but you want to pay more than the minimum, you'll pay your car off faster. So it's complete flexibility.
He also told us people refinancing at 84 months are saving about $179 a month. If you're already behind on your payments, the first thing to do is to contact your lender. You might be surprised how flexible they are to help you keep your car and keep the loan going. Sergio Flores, NBC News, San Diego, California.
So I normally don't do this. I don't do this at all. I don't show my personal life. But look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, my people, see, I'm a photographer. I work extremely hard every single day, toiling in the water, in the rain, in the sun. I come back from town just to get something that I have a big work tomorrow planned. And I come home and look at this. Look at my home. So if a young person in this country is trying hard, I don't go anywhere to steal any money. I don't go anywhere to take anything from anyone. I don't lie to anyone to get money. And I'm trying hard to better my life through the right channels. And look at this. Because of people's selfish interests. This equipment are worth over 400,000 cedis. All the things you see here, this small thing that you see here, it's worth over 400,000. And it has taken me about 8 years to acquire all of these things. And look, it's all going to waste. I have work tomorrow. I have a big work that I've already been booked tomorrow. How do I go back from this? So look at all this. We are very hardworking young people. Honestly, I honestly don't know how to come back from this. I don't know how to come back from this. So please, if anyone knows how they can help me get these things maybe fixed or replaced, please don't hesitate to contact me, because I've lost my entire life's hard work. I don't know how I'm going to come back from this. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to come back from this, guys. I don't know how I'm going to come back from this. So TikTok, if anyone out there will be willing to help, I don't know, can negotiate something. I don't know. I don't do this. This is not me, but honestly, I don't know what to do. Honestly, I'm just saying something. I'm just doing something. I don't know what to do. My entire room is flooded. Everywhere is messed up. My whole room is messed up. Look at this. Look at all this. My entire room, everything is messed up. My new monitors that I'm selling, that the person is even waiting for their money, it's all gone. Everything. Look. Everything is messed up. Even the window is broken. How can we be in this country and be so careless? Not thinking about the next person, how the next person survives. Look at this. Everything is gone. I've lost everything. So if anyone knows how they can help me, either with the repairs or I don't know, just please contact me.
I know, buddy. I'm sorry. I know. Good job, Brian. I really appreciate that. BCT. I love you. I love you guys. Do you want jalapenos for those? Okay. Baby, I'm sorry. I have to go. I love you. I promise.
So my rent is close to $2,000. Food cost is going up. I just filled up my gas tank. It was like $48. My car payment's close to $500. My insurance is between 1 and 2. My light bill's about 2 something. My internet's 100 and something. My phone bill's about close to 100. But yet, $45,000 is too much for a single person in income. Are you kidding me? Like, at this point, I just want to live in my car for like 6 months and save money. Is anybody else struggling? Like, damn, Craig, it's not that I ain't got no money. It's not that I ain't got no money. Everything's so fucking expensive. Like we have to pay to live. Not even our water's free. Unless you want to drink sink water. Ain't nobody telling if that shit's clean. It's not clean. It's not purified.
The only thing left on this earth that is free is oxygen. And if you get sick, they charge you for that too.
Why is everything so expensive nowadays? Dear God. I just got an email saying that my YouTube Premium subscription is going to increase next month. I'm paying $18.99 right now, and it's going to go up to $20.99. $20 a month. I don't know if I could justify spending that much on entertainment. I don't have Netflix. I have Hulu right now, but it's on a limited time Black Friday special thing for $4.99 a month. Once that finishes, I am done. I'm not paying for Hulu because Hulu, even if you have a subscription, it still gives you ads. And for the non-ad plan, it's just like over the roof, like an arm and a leg, and I'm not paying that. So like YouTube was my thing, you know? Because I watch a lot of YouTube videos for entertainment. And my YouTube Premium came with YouTube Music. So that way I didn't have to pay for Apple Music or Spotify or whatever. Like I got free music and ad-free videos on YouTube. So it was quite a steal. And I first got YouTube Premium back in 2022 back when it was like $15.99 a month or something like that. It was pretty reasonable. And they just kept increasing it over the years. And now I'm just like, oh, again? And it's not like they're adding like new stuff or new features or anything. It's the same thing, but they're just increasing the price just so, I don't know, maybe the CEO could get like a pay raise. Man, I'm so sick of capitalism. Here I am on my lunch break eating rice and beans for lunch.
Honestly, at this rate, you might as well just give up on life, travel the world, YOLO the shit out of everything, because we're not going to get anywhere ever in life. With the cost of living, the cost of houses, we're never going to be able to move or buy another house, especially as a single person. It's over. It's done. Sorry to break it to you.
So first I want to say that I live in LA, so there's a very high cost of living here. So like gas, groceries, rent, everything is a lot more expensive. So when I'm talking about numbers, it might sound really crazy like for your area. In 2020, I got pregnant with our second son. My husband and I were both probably making a little under six figures, like probably around $90,000 a year. We were good. We were gold. We were set. We planned to have that baby. All the bills were fine. We had like a couple charges on our credit cards, maybe up to like $2,000 at certain points, but we'd paid it off. I mean, it wasn't an issue. I'd also paid off my hospital bills and like different things. It just wasn't really impeding on our life. Could we have had better budgeting, like lifestyle? Sure. Then 2020 hit, the pandemic hit, my husband lost his salary and I was pregnant. So I knew that I was going to be like done working and that I would need to pivot, find a new job, find childcare, and like all of those things just became completely unavailable. So my husband was working like 80 hours a week, doing 2 under the table jobs, getting paid less than he was getting paid before. I stopped working when my son was born in October of 2020. Essentially, I put all of our groceries, all of our bills, except for rent, onto credit cards. And like, again, could I have made smarter choices? Sure. Could I have like not done Christmas gifts for my 3-year-old and my infant? Like, sure, I could have. But at the end of the day, like spending that $50, $100 here and there to like make our lives still feel kind of manageable or feel enjoyable was worth it to me. The debt also just spiraled because it was on so many cards and it was just really getting hard to keep control over. So when I got my new job, I was given a debt consolidation loan through the credit union. And so I'm paying that off now. I do have student loan debt that I like don't even really think about because I'm just like, what is even going on with that politically? And I also have a car payment, but all of my interest rates are between 3 and 8%, which is a steal. So I'm like really not complaining that much. And I also believe that like debt is kind of a part of life and it's always going to be there a little bit. And you know, I could slave away to pay this all off today, and then tomorrow my son gets cancer and I'm $100,000 in medical debt. Like, you never know what's going to happen.
I left the house with $500 to spend on a little shit I needed to do today. Came back home with $50. Did some bullshit, bro. Man, everything too motherfucking expensive, bro. Like, I swear to God, bro, like, everything too motherfucking expensive. It don't matter what you spending your money on. It don't matter what you trying to do. Every time I leave the goddamn house, I'm dropping too much motherfucking money, bro. Like, everything's got high, bro. You got to be a goddamn baller to live in these goddamn times, bro. Don't be talking about trying to go out and have a good day, have a little fun, you know, spend a little bit of money just to enjoy your day, you know, just to take a load off, just to relax a little bit. Hey, you finna spend some money on, dog. It's gonna hit you where it hurts. Motherfucking looking at that goddamn 50 cents. I'm like, what did I buy? I didn't do shit. Got a couple things from the goddamn store. Got a couple tacos and shit like that. Got my son haircut. Goddamn, bro. Like, this shit crazy, bro. No cap, bro. This shit crazy. Straight like this.
The cost of living keeps going up and people are working, but working only gets you so far. And if you're working just to survive, life becomes work and nothing else. It becomes a game of survival. And suddenly you don't have anything to live for. And when people are backed into a corner and life loses meaning, these are the things that can happen because it feels like it's the only option that's left. And they simply stop caring. But this is how things like the American Revolution started. And actions like this are right on par with that. And if things continue in the direction they're going, we could see more and more of this. And I'm not saying that this is right or what this man did was okay, but it's important to pay attention to the signs because people are waking up to the fact that we've been playing.
Our power company just cut off our power because we can't afford to pay $1,000 a fucking month. I don't know what we're supposed to do. There's no other company we can work with. This is the only one where we live that's available, and it's so fucking expensive. Are we great again yet? Are we fucking great again yet? Every month my family puts in hundreds of dollars to attempt to pay this money, and we can't pay it in full, and so they finally cut it off. And the wildest part is, we get help with our bills. Because of how poor we are, we qualify for help and we get help with our bills. So they are paying some of that money for us, and that is still how high it is. I don't know what we're gonna do. Our food is gonna go bad. And we already struggle with having food and stuff and having enough money for food every single month. And oh my god. I use heat therapy for my heating pad because I have chronic pain.
The negative thing was I lost everything I owned. The good news was it completely changed my life. See, Dustin, the year I filed bankruptcy, I was 28 years old. Rachel was born. And from then on, I've never borrowed another dime. From then on, I've tithed at my church every single week, 1/10 of my income. From then on, I've been on a budget for the rest of my life. From then on, I don't buy anything unless I pay cash for it. From then on, because I said never again.
I did everything right, so why does it feel the same? I have a 20-year career, a degree, a trade, all of it. We're still watching every dollar. We're cutting back, thinking twice about everything that we spend money on. Why does it feel exactly like I'm in my 20s again?
Can somebody please help me understand? How in the world did we get to where we are right now? I spent in 3 days a total of $200 in fuel. $200. That is just insane. It's insane. I mean, I'm basically working to pay for fuel and bills. That is it. I mean, if I don't put fuel, I can't get to work. And if I don't work, I don't have money. But I mean, who in the world is going to be able to afford? I mean, honestly, we're not living. We are not living right now. We are surviving. I mean, we are in survival mode right now with the way everything is. I mean, that's $200 that I had to take away from maybe groceries, or I don't know. It's insane. I mean, somebody please help me understand. How did we get to this? It's just crazy. It's crazy.
The cost of living is so bad in America that one job isn't enough. 2 incomes isn't enough, whether you're married or you have a partner. One job is not enough. 2 incomes is not enough to even cover the basics. Keep it a bean, keep it a buck. The cost of living is so bad in America that we are now hustling for our basic necessities. We are hustling for our rent. We are hustling for our car note. We are hustling for groceries. Now we're hustling for the rising gas prices. Now we are hustling for our basic necessities. Do y'all remember when back in the day, however old you is, all you had to do was hustle for your vacation? You know, you was gonna hustle for some clothes, some jewelry that you wanted. Yeah, baby, them days are gone. We are hustling for the basic necessities, and it's sad. The cost of living is so bad in America that now most of us want to leave America to find better living outcomes, to have a better life experience. Hello, Thailand. Hello, Bali. Hello, China. Because, baby, what? Their cost of living is what out there? Hey, the American dollar stretches a lot further in those countries. Do your research. The cost of living is so bad in America. Now you have to literally choose which bills are important to pay first. We are always going to want to pay our rent first because we got to keep the roof over our head. But really, they're all important. You got to keep lights inside the damn house, right? You got to keep the water running, right? You got to pay for those things to have a functioning household. But now you got to decide which one's more important, the car note or the rent. It's always going to be rent, obviously, but they're all important. And having to decide which one is more important when they're all important is sad. Now, this one might be controversial, but the cost of living is so bad. And this is for the people who wouldn't take advantage of the system. But some of us, or pretty much all of us, need to be on food stamps because the rising food prices, yeah, we can't afford that shit at regular price. We can't. Even with the damn coupons. Like, the food rising costs is getting out of control. Like, yeah, some of us, maybe all of us, need to be on food stamps. This is for the ones that wouldn't take advantage of the system. The cost of living is so bad in America, and this might not just be an American thing, but most of us just want to be content creators and make great money off of our content. Yeah, we rather do that because fuck a 9 to 5 at this point. Fuck a 8 to 5 at this point. Whenever you start 6 to 5, fuck those type of jobs. We rather become content creators, make stress-free money like that, than be in somebody's office or be in somebody's warehouse or be outside in the environment. We really rather just do that. And shout out to y'all who are really doing this content stuff because it's not easy. Tell me what y'all...
TikTok. Living costs way too much right now. Y'all, I went to Publix this morning and I wasn't going for this, but I went to get some stuff from the store, right? And I needed some plant-based mayo. Hellman's plant-based mayo. Y'all, why that mayo was $9? Why was that mayo $9? It costs too much to live in 2025. You can't go outside without spending $50. I'm tired of this shit. You used to be able to, with the dryer, we used to be able to rob Peter to pay Paul. Peter ain't got it and neither do Paul. Listen, I got 6 things. I got vegan eggs. I got vegan mayo. I got some Jamaican patties, Beyond Meat Jamaican patties. What else did I get? And some vegan cheese, y'all. It was $50. Like $43. Like, it's enough already. It's enough already. I'm really going to have to start doing something strange for some change. Okay? I'm tired of everything costing so damn much. This shit is getting out of hand. This shit is getting out of hand.
We have more, and we feel like we have less. That gap between what we own and how we feel about it is not an accident. It is the operating system of the modern economy. Here is the uncomfortable truth buried inside the structure of modern capitalism. The United States economy depends on consumption. Consumer spending accounts for roughly 68% of American GDP. That means without you feeling the need to buy, upgrade, replace, and want more, the economy doesn't grow. A satisfied society is, technically, an economic problem. This is not a conspiracy theory. It is openly discussed in business schools, in marketing textbooks, and in boardrooms. The goal of the modern economy is not to give you what you need. It is to continuously redefine what you need. And the more you understand the mechanics of how that works, the harder it becomes to unsee it. Meet Jake. Jake is 34 years old. He lives in Phoenix, Arizona. By his own account, he's doing pretty well. He earns $78,000 a year, more than his parents ever made at his age. He has a decent apartment, a 2-year-old car, and a phone that still works fine. And yet Jake has this constant feeling that he is behind. Behind on savings, behind on his career, behind on life somehow. He upgraded his phone last year, not because it broke, but because the new model came out and has suddenly felt inadequate. He started a streaming subscription he rarely uses because canceling it felt like falling further behind culture. He bought a couch he couldn't quite afford because his friend's apartment looked better than his. Jake is not careless with money. He's not stupid. He's living inside a system that has been carefully engineered to make him feel exactly this way. Not by accident, with enormous precision. Because Jake's dissatisfaction is worth billions of